buying shoes for your marathon. And this video will be very helpful because I went through a lot of pain not getting good shoes, so this will be helpful to how to buy a shoe. And if you're running marathon for the first time, shoes are very important, so I'm gonna give you my experience with shoes. So once I decided to run marathon, then I had to buy shoes. So I just, being amateur, went online and brought Essex. And Essex is a good shoe, but the thing was I just bought it from Amazon and it was a little tight, and probably I wanted to run like 11 miles, and probably at 10 miles it was okay till 8 miles. Then I started to feel pain. It was so horrible, so I had to call a cab probably when I was at 8 miles, and I had to go home, and my feet was hurting so bad. Then what I did was I researched it a bit. So there is like shoe clinics, and you can actually go to shoe clinic where the person watches you walk, and he suggests you what shoe to buy, and he is gonna tell you the width, the angle, and everything. So going to a shoe clinic is better option. Even better option is, so I went to New Balance storeroom in Boston, where actually they have a machine, and the machine, you have to stand on this glass like machine which takes the print of you, and this guy who was giving the information had a lot of information about the shoe and the legs and the angle and everything. He was explaining us for like more than half an hour. He had a lot of information. So I came to know I need shoes which are wide. So some people have high arch, and some people will have a low arch, so everything matters. So mine was shoes was wide, and mine was not high arch, it's normal. So I could understand my shoe size and everything. I had to buy shoes which are wide, and then I went to the shop, and then I bought Brooks. Man, Brooks is an awesome shoe, and as soon as I was running, I felt like it was awesome, and I could run like 11 miles with it, I could run 15 miles with it, I could run 20 miles with it, and I finished marathon with Brooks. So when you buy shoe, be careful. And I'm telling my experience because a lot of people who are amateur or who are running for the first time, maybe they're a little stingy, you know. They don't want to spend too much money on the shoe, like which I did too, right? You know, why not go to Amazon and buy? But before you do that, you need to go to a shoe clinic. The best thing is to go to shoe clinic, because my experience with shoe clinic is, it depends on the person, because the second time I went, I want to test the shoe clinic itself. So I went there, and then the person told me to walk. I walked, but she didn't give the right measurements, because I already had my measurements, but I wanted to test how the shoe clinic was, how the people tell you about your measurements. She gave almost right measurements, but some of the, you know, the arch thing, probably she couldn't figure that, or the size of the shoe, she couldn't figure that. Then I told her, hey, this is my size, this is what I want, because I already know everything what I want, because I went to the shoe clinic where there's a machine which takes imprint of you, and which tells you everything about your feet, or the shoe that you want to take. So the best thing if you can do, go to a shoe clinic, which I found this in New Balance. So they actually will tell you to stand on a glass like machine, and which takes the imprint of your feet, and then it will tell you everything, what to buy, what not to buy. So that's the best thing to do. Or else the second best thing is to go to a shoe clinic where a person actually tells you to walk, and then he gives you a suggestion of what to take, what shoe to take, and he will give you the measurements and everything. So when you decide to run a marathon, shoes are pretty important aspect of it. So go to a shoe clinic, get your correct size of the shoe so that you can run your marathon successfully. Hopefully this video helped you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.